New this morning, we are looking to concerns about mold growth in homes after we saw flooding across our region during both Hurricanes Helene and Milton. It is just now another issue so many people are now dealing with.
It is tough, but if you don't take care of it quickly, it could be detrimental to your health. ABC Action News reporter Kenny McCormick is looking into your concerns and shares how to test and treat mold growth in your home.
I've toured countless flooded homes in the past month, and day after day, I continue to hear your concerns about mold growth. So I went out with an inspector to actually test mold in one flooded home and learn what you need to look out for. Whether it was storm surge from Hurricane Helene or freshwater flooding from Hurricane Milton, homes across our region filled with water. Now the recovery process is well underway as people work to rebuild and fix up their flooded homes. Part of that process is getting rid of mold.
We've been seeing a lot of wet floors, a lot of wet sheetrock, a lot of bad odors. Mold has already started to grow. It will start growing in 48 hours.
Joseph Margarita with Tampa Bay Mold Testing has been booked solid for the last several weeks. I went out with him to test one house in St. Petersburg for mold.
This is 20. This isn't going to be dry.
He says 75% of the homes he's tested since Helene have come back positive. This can be really detrimental for your health, especially if it's not taken care of quickly. It's an issue many people are concerned about. People like James Wall.
While they're waiting, the mold has got to be coming.
Wall lives in the Harborview Mobile Manor in Newport Richey. Like so many others, his home flooded during Milton. Right now, he's still living there.
I've got family members yelling at me that it's, I got to get out of here. I did see a little bit on my recliner in there, so I sprayed everything with ammonia.
Meanwhile, Margarita says if mold is on absorbent materials like carpet, drywall, or furniture like Wall's recliner, throw it away. But if it's on a hard surface, you can scrub it off with detergent and water. Margarita says it's crucial to get rid of this immediately so it doesn't continue to grow and turn into a more dangerous type of mold. You can also hire someone to test your home and professionally remove the mold. If you are renting, mold remediation is ultimately the landlord's responsibility. I spoke to Stephen Hatchie. He's a local real estate attorney. He tells me that's dependent on the severity of the mold, but if your home is no longer livable, you do have the right to terminate the lease.
One, I would recommend the tenant hiring a licensed, mold remediator or mold inspector so they can get reports and to verify the fact it is mold.
He says to send those reports to the landlord. And for severe mold, it's the landlord's responsibility to get it taken care of. We have more information and free mold testing resources on abcactionnews.com. In Tampa, Keely McCormick, ABC Action.